I am in Vilnius, Lithuania, and I don't know where else to look. It's just so beautiful and so much to see. I only have 1 hour left before my flight to Reykjavik, Iceland, and I'll try to film as much as I can, cram as much as I can into this video here on these cobblestone streets and beautiful buildings. With the preface that this video will not do this city justice. There's just so much to see. But let's do it. Let's try to do it, at least. So a few things about Vilnius. It's the capital of Lithuania. It's a Baltic state, one of the 3 Baltic states. Lithuanian is a Baltic language, along with Latvian. I had been to Latvia, to Riga, last year. I did not like it that much, I'll be honest. But Vilnius I love. I absolutely love. Beautiful city. Look at these streets. Arches everywhere. Cobblestones. Cafes. Okay, it's really early in the morning, so not a lot of places are open just yet. But I have to do this so I can catch my flight. Anyway, the city is known for its Baroque architecture. It's the northernmost and easternmost city in Europe that has primarily Baroque architecture. And you recognize it by very ornate surfaces on the buildings. I don't have any examples right now, but I will in just a few seconds. That building over there, for example. Let's see, this is one of the main squares. The cathedral is 200 meters away. All right, let's cross this. Okay. Also, I wanted to say that Vilnius is one of the few, or maybe the only, major European city that allows hot air balloons above their city, and they have festivals with that. They're very proud of it. For people who don't know, Latvia gained its independence from the Soviet Union in 1991. They declared it in 1990 when things with the Soviet Union were still dicey. It was really dangerous to do that at the time, but they were very courageous. They were one of the first nations within the Soviet Union to do that back then, right after the fall of the Berlin Wall. Little differentiation here. East Germany, Romania, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, those countries were communist. So they were in the Warsaw Pact, but they were not Soviet. So it was one thing for them to gain their freedom or fight for their freedom, but a totally different thing for a nation like Lithuania, which was under the Soviet Union, much more repressive. It was a totally different thing for them to try to do it. It was a very courageous thing that they did, and if I'm right, I hope I am with this one. One of the things that they did back then was to form a 500,000 people chain together with Latvians to the north in protest of the Soviet Union, in protest of dictatorship. Okay, some kids here going to school. Beautiful avenues. Okay, so you can see a lot of this, excuse me, you can see a lot of this Baroque architecture here. As I was saying, very ornate facades of the buildings. Just gorgeous city. Baroque architecture there as well. The city is known for this. Little dog here. This one here with columns, this is not Baroque. This is actually Greek Revival or Neoclassical style. But the city is predominantly Baroque architecture. has predominantly Baroque architecture. Okay, while I'm filming, I wanted to say one more thing. Up north, about a mile from here, about 1.5 kilometers from here, there's a district, a neighborhood that is heavily into arts, and I wanted to go see it. I didn't have the chance, just no time left, but I'll come back again. Anyway, that neighborhood declared its independence from Lithuania about 10 years ago. It was a symbolic act. Nobody recognizes it, and they don't really truly want their independence. It was just more of a statement for them. And I've heard it's a really interesting neighborhood. I would have loved to see it. This fortress here, built on top of a hill, was built in the 1300s, I believe 1375, 1385, something like that, late 1300s. It was the starting point for the city and for the statehood of Lithuania. And the Teutonic Knights tried to conquer it several times, and they always failed. But the Teutonic Knights were able to bring Christianity to Lithuania by other means, not by conquering. They tried conquering first, and that didn't work, because I mean, look at this. Look at this hill. This really is very strategically located. Anyway, Lithuania also was one of the last nations in Europe to convert to Christianity. Right around the mark, the turn of the century, between the 1300s and the 1400s. I would have loved to see this one as well another time. Just no time left. No time left. Gotta go catch my flight. All right, I will film one more thing here if I can. Let's see. History museum here to my left. Just such a beautiful city, so much to see. I mean, a day here, nah, that does not do it justice. I'll come back. Italian masters here. Entrance to the museum, art museum. Just goes on and on. Wow. I will also post another video with another section of the city, another square with the opera house and a theater and a long avenue. That one I did last night. It was dark, it was beautiful. All the buildings were illuminated. You can see the Baroque architecture there as well. That's in a different part of the city. About 10 minutes walk from here, and I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're trying to catch a flight, it is. It is. Okay. Okay, last thing I wanted to say is you see a lot of churches all around the city. This is still predominantly a Catholic country. Latvia to the north is about a quarter atheist, a quarter Protestant / Lutheran, a quarter Catholic, and a quarter Orthodox. Lithuania, I believe, is still predominantly Catholic, and Estonia is kind of Lutheran / Orthodox. But Estonia, further up north. But Lithuania here, still Catholic, so you see a lot of churches everywhere. Okay, I will walk on this avenue a little bit, and then shut my video and go catch my flight. Beautiful parks. People are starting to come out. It's about 8:30 in the morning, I believe. Right, here we go. Now this is where I came from. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. This is Bobby, filming in Vilnius. I'm here for the first time. This is my second day, or well, I haven't been here 24 hours yet, so I guess it's still my first day. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.